follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy, or would you stay with me now till the morning light?
Hey everybody, Erin is coming. Her computer restarted, so sorry we're a little bit late. Only a few minutes, but thank y'all for being here. We're very excited, and we have a lot of information to share. We are also reacting to a video. I'm gonna go ahead and upload that video really quick. It's gonna pop on for 1 second, but then it will go away. 1 second. Okay. I closed it down. So welcome. If you haven't subscribed to my channel and Erin's channel, go ahead and sub. If you haven't liked the video, go ahead and do that right now. We would appreciate that. Erin is about to be here. She's just, her computer restarted, and so she, you know sometimes how what are these called? Electronics can be. So hey everybody, hey, hi. Is rising in the house lights are the curtain is rising and the house lights are dimming. That's awesome. So how are y'all doing? How's everything going? I'm doing well. I have a final on Monday, so I've been studying most of the day, and then I'll be in my last semester. Yay! And I'll graduate in March, so I'm very excited. I have applied to places I want to work, and I have an interview on Tuesday, so we'll see how this goes. There she is. Yay!
Sorry, guys.
No worries. I want to see what this looks like.
How's everybody doing? Oh, are we changing it up? I love that. Do I need to change the color?
Oh, no, you're fine. Is there a specific one you wanted?
I can do pink. I could do purple. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Oh.
What do you think? Do you like this or no?
I love it. What do you guys think? Yeah. Hello, everybody. I like this, like, purple pink vibe.
Oh, yeah.
A dynamic duo. I love that.
I want y'all to know that Iris is on something tonight. She is barking.
Is she okay?
Yes, Riley, it's okay. She's very anxious tonight. I don't know if it's weather change or what, but so she's gonna bark, and we're just gonna go with the flow.
Okay, I love
sexual lighting. You know it.
I love that
because pink and purple.
I love a slightly darker background.
You can leave the door cracked.
Hi, Riley.
So, JJ, your braids are so right. Thank you. Y'all have inspired me. Look, there she is. Homegirl, what are you doing? Iris.
Love her. Oh, I got to grab my drink. Hang on one second.
Being protective. Look, hers is looking at the door like, don't come in. Iris.
Guys, Iris. I have a new shirt. Should I
look at her tail? Watch her tail. Iris. Look at her tail. You're so cute. Okay, bye. Bye.
Guys, I have a new shirt. Should I put it on?
I took mine off. Yes, you should.
Oh, you took yours off, so I'll just.
I did because
I'll save it for a video.
And it needed to be washed anyway.
I got up to get my drink, and I didn't even get my drink.
The shirt got your attention.
It distracted me.
Hey, Jasenia over on Twitch. Oh, awesome. Thank you for being here. Hi, Mr. Potato Head. He says hi, I promise.
Wow.
Did you hear me? He said
hello.
Oh, you've got your Diet Dr. Pepper. Look what I got.
Yeah.
Hi, Diet Coke.
Got my regular Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Yay, honey.
How are you guys? Man. Okay, so
Iris.
Did I miss anything? Like, did you talk about anything that?
No, I just said hello. I said your electronic goals are doing their thing, and also we are talking about a new MLM, like kind of like Waker's Coffee. We've both done videos on it. So after this, if you haven't watched them, you should, because both of them are great. Erin's reacting to the CEO, and I'm talking about the comp plan and like a little bit of detail about that. And it flows so well together. We kind of planned that out. So
I'm really proud of us. I have to turn my light up just a smidge.
So just in case because she's wilding out. So just in case she hops on here or something, we are allowed to publicly speak about you and your company. You're a public figure. So we will talk about you, your company, and your comp plan.
Yeah.
Um,
We're also going to talk about some of the behaviors.
oh, we love the bad behaviors, don't we? Because it allows us to talk about it, right?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. I'm sure that what we're reacting to, there's going to be parts where we bring it up, where it comes up naturally.
Yeah. Yeah. So
To me,
someone
it
asked me to talk
feels
about.
morally, I don't know how I want to word that.
It's just wrong.
Yeah.
She's lacking ethics in her business and how she runs it. So we're actually talking about the company called Waker's Happy Coffee is what the company's named. And the person who is like owner, her name is Bridget, and yeah, that's that. I don't know.
Mhm. Is there a slight
Has
echo?
anyone actually done that? Hopped on a live to protest your live? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
We've had a couple. We've had a couple MLMers, and then if there's something anti-MLM, they've also like an anti-MLMer hopped on and like said acted like it wasn't her, but it was. So it was funny. Yeah, they do. They do. Not often, but they do.
Yeah.
And this person's kind of already done some wild things anyway, so we anticipate it possibly happening. And if so, no one's gonna block her. Only Aaron or I will if something goes awry, but we're just gonna let her,
Yeah.
talk. So
It's very strange behavior. Very, very strange. But okay. Anyway, so this is the founder of Waker's Happy Coffee. This was a video that was posted publicly. And I know JJ and I feel the same way about this. Like, she's got one of her kids. I don't know how many kids she has. One of her children, her child. I don't know how I want to word that. In the video, I don't normally show the kiddos, but I just feel like y'all should know. You know?
yeah.
So, anyways, how many happy coffees are out there now? Far too many. Far too many.
Definitely more than one.
Yeah. Happy Coffee, Waker's Happy Coffee.
It's like the Happy Co, right? The Happy Co, which is like,
Mhm.
is that Elevacity? Are they the same thing?
Yeah, Elevacity is, I think, what it used to be called, and then they went to Happy Coffee.
Which she was a part of.
Yeah.
So I wonder where she got the idea of this business.
I wonder if she was doing that because she was angry from being terminated.
Yeah, I can try to blur the kids. It's gonna take me a little bit though. Do you want me to do that?
I mean, I think normally we would, but it's a little bit more challenging on a live video.
It really is. It's hard. Do you know how much her kid's in it?
I don't know. I just see it in the preview.
A while. She picks up her kid like halfway through it.
No, we're just gonna have to roll with it.
Good thing is it's a baby, so it's not very. You can't. But yeah, this is on YouTube, so it's a bummer.
Yeah. Also, if you haven't liked the video yet, would you please? I know we haven't started yet. We're just kind of all over the place like we are when we first start, but I promise you this is going to be, it's going to be good.
Yeah. They all look the same when it comes to, yeah, so that makes me like, it's probably, look at me, see, like 8 months old, you know, like a little baby. So
also, I love that profile picture. Lisa's profile picture. It's incredible. Did you see it?
Oh, the Golden Girls. Yeah.
Look, I love that. All right. Shall we get started? Hey, DC.
Hey, hi, Harper. Hi, DC. Okay. Yeah, we shall. I will mute and play.
Do you need me to mute too? I think I will.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Buddy, how are you guys doing? Oh my gosh, it has been a hot minute since I have been on Facebook Live at all because my voice has been freaking screwed up this like entire week. It's been crazy. It was like all of a sudden we took Caroline ice skating the other night, and whenever we came home from ice skating, Andrew was like, did I bring a man home? Because you do not sound like yourself. So I've taken a couple days off of Facebook Live and doing a whole lot of talking. And yeah, so I feel like I'm getting back to it and all the things. Hey, Haley, how are you? Thank you for popping on.
While she's taking a drink there, I'm just going to tell you right now that I am having a challenging time believing that this person that we are watching is doing some of the things that we know. Let me rephrase that. That it has been alleged to us that she is doing, has done that type. Like, I'm having a hard time with that.
It's shocking. Like, when you told me, I was like, "Are you really? Like, really?"
Yeah.
Oh.
We're gonna talk about it. I'm just waiting for it to like come
The
up
right
in this
time.
video, and then I'll, share what I know. But yikes.
I got my water with me. Okay, so we are going to talk about the 6 things to do every single day to scale your network marketing business. So one of the things that, or this list right here that I'm going to go over with you is literally what set the tone for my network marketing business whenever I scaled it to over $60,000 a month in our bank account. Like, we were clearing $60,000 a month in the bank account. That was absolutely insane. The team sales were over $1 million a month in coffee. So,
and what happened after that? Are you gonna tell us, or are you going to only share certain things?
Bridget?
these were the things that I did 6 months prior to joining that company that I believe set us up for the success that we had there. Okay. Hey, Amy. Hey, Laura. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hey, Amanda. How are you guys doing? Hello, Jennifer. Hey, Victoria. Thank y'all for popping on. If you are watching live, put me a 1 in the comments below. If you are on the replay, put me a hashtag replay in the comments below. And typically I do Facebook Lives from my phone, but I'm on my computer because this is going on right now. This whole stripe down in my phone. So I'm going to have to like get a replacement, and that's really frustrating being in the online space with a business, needing to use your phone whenever you can't see half of the screen. Hey, Kayla, how are you? All right, so let's dive in. If you're excited, put yes in the comments below, because I'm super excited to share with you guys the 6 list. It's like the list. I swear by it. It makes the biggest difference. And I'm going to tell you these things that I'm going to share with you. You're going to be like, oh no, like those are silly things. That doesn't make a difference. That's not going to build you a multiple 5-figure paycheck monthly. No way. Right? But what I'm telling you is, in order to build a significant income in network marketing, you have to do the small things that are boring, so to speak, every single day. And they have to be non-negotiable. So you can't like do it for 2 weeks, not see the results that you want, and quit or give up. You have to keep going no matter what, and master the mundane, so to speak, and get good at these things that you might not really like love so much, but this is what's going to essentially build your business to be potentially a multi-million-dollar business. Okay. So
are we finally going to get to these things, or no? Because I'm over here like,
let's dive in, you guys. I got my water here so that I'm not going to like die on this video with y'all. And by the way, stay tuned to the end, because I will open it up for Q&A. So if y'all have questions about this and things, then we can dive into those as well. So the first thing that you have to do every single day.
hey, Rachel, you have not missed anything. We just started, so you're good. We started late because computer problems over here. Every time I want to go live or whatever, I have to restart my computer on occasion. Today was one of those.
And this needs to be non-negotiable. A 6 list, this is non-negotiable. That means that you do it before your head hits the pillow every single night. Okay. So that is how important this is. And every single one of these things on this list is what makes the 6 list work. Not 2 or 3 things, not 3 or 4 things, not even just 5 things. You need to do all of them. Every single one of these things counts, because if you do 5 of these things and you leave out one, you're not going to have the full picture and you're not going to have the results that you want. Okay. So I want to share this with you so that you can have like a massive leap in your business and grow to 6 figures, because it's absolutely possible. I mean, you can even get to 7 figures with this if you stay extremely consistent with it. All right. So the first thing that you have to do every single day, and y'all are going to say, oh, but I hear this all the time, but it's true, is self-development.
It took long enough to get there, damn it.
I was just wondering how long it's been.
Self-development is another way for them to indoctrinate you.
Also that.
That's just like self-development on its own. On your self-development is for you out there, not you and your people in your MLM. In there, what they offer you, what they tell you to read, what they tell you to do, what they tell you not to read, and what they tell you not to do, that's an information control, and that's part of the indoctrination process of it, in my opinion.
Facts. I'm going to say facts.
Are not attacks.
Oh.
Oh.
Ma'am. Okay.
I did there. Okay, we'll keep going.
You have to fill your mind with good things every single day. And I don't mean just any time of the day. I mean in the morning.
Do you see
like
it?
While you're having your morning coffee, while you're in the car on the way to work, whatever it is that you do in the mornings, you need to fit self-development, personal development into that morning routine. Okay. And what I did, and I'm referring back to 6 months prior to starting the company that I started with, whenever I shot it up to $60K a month.
I'm sorry, which company are we talking about? Are we talking about Unique? Are we talking about Modere? Are we talking about Modere again with a bridge contract allegedly? Are we talking about Elevacity? What's some of the other ones, JJ? Prove It under Jesse Lee, allegedly for a day or something like that.
I was muted. Total Life Changes is one.
Yeah, TLC.
There's so many.
Did you know allegedly she joined under Jesse Lee and Prove It to find out what she does in the groups? Did you guys know that? Allegedly, I'm not stating that as fact, but yeah, let's keep going. There's a lot. There's a lot of companies, so I'm confused which of those she's going to choose to share with us, because there's like 7 or 8, right, JJ?
Yeah, at least 8. I was thinking more like 9 or 10, but honestly, I also did count her Waker's Happy Coffee in that, and the something else she tried to do. You know, that from that list. So probably between 8 and 10.
Yeah, she tried to do like a telehealth thing. Waker's telehealth, allegedly. What? Oh, anyways, let's keep going.
It was these things, and self-development every single morning made the biggest difference. And let me tell you why. Because the 6 months that I did this 6 list every single day and didn't miss a beat, didn't miss a day, it was when I was not even making like $500 a month. Like I might be making about $500 a month at this point, but I did these things so consistently. And the reason why self-development was so important for me at that time. And
Avery Joe, I definitely did say telehealth. Yep. Yeah, she tried to do some sort of Waker's telehealth, and then she started her coffee company.
I'm sorry, did you say telehealth? Yep. Yeah, I know, right? That was my reaction. I said telehealth.
No, not even an MLM, I don't think. I think it was just a telehealth company. I don't
How do you even
know.
start one of those?
Yeah, how would you do that?
Wakers? I don't know, dude.
I don't.
Positively Pipkin knows.
Same. Yeah, I feel the same way.
Read self-development while you're on the toilet from Crappy Coffee. That's funny, Katrina. I love that.
Oh, good. All right. Let's keep it moving.
it's still important for me to this day. But why it was so important during that time was because I had not reached the level of success that I wanted to reach by that point. Sorry, I'm giving the baby her Cassie. Hold on. Here you go, baby. Okay. So those 6 months prior to starting that company, I had never had big success. I had never had a team of more than 25 people. I had never had more than 25 customers at all. And I did these
I have some shit to say about that. Then why are you acting like you're a coach or a trainer? She is selling on her website like what is it, like the MLM whatever, and it's
Shortcut.
the MLM shortcut. It's like a training you buy that's it's $300. So if you have never had this or that, then why are you acting like you are a trainer? Like a significant person who knows exactly what they're doing and who can help you, when you're stating right now that you didn't know that or don't know that.
Yeah. Allegedly, you can sign up to be like an affiliate to sell her training program. Like that's part of this thing. So you can sell these live videos. They're like, well, they're not live videos. They're recorded videos that you can sign up to be an affiliate to sell her program.
It's like just so weird to me.
It's so odd. I don't understand it.
These things for 6 months straight, and then launched in my new business and shot up to $60K a month. I had over 5,000 team members. I had over 36,000 customers within our organization, and we were having a lot of people make a lot of money. And I believe that this is what set us up for that.
I do want to say one thing. Let's not mom shame her. So, if we could stay away from like mom stuff, I'd appreciate that. If you said it, I get it. Just if you could just not talk about that again, I would appreciate that. We're not trying to do that to her. So
that type of success, because it formed me into the leader that I was for our team. Okay, so I want you to be able to become a big, massive, like incredible leader for your network marketing team. All right.
Andrew
So
Tate,
self-development was so important because I needed that confidence boost. I needed that mindset boost. I needed that self-esteem boost to put me in the frame of mind so that I could step into that person that I wanted to become, so that I could step into my own power, so that I could position myself as the leader that I wanted to become in the future, right? So self-development.
I have a question, and it's kind of going back to what we were talking about before, where she said, I didn't even have 25 customers. How many team members did you have? How many people did you recruit? How many people did you bring from your previous companies? How many of those team members, allegedly, from previous companies that were not direct to you, joined you in these next companies that were from the team chat? That you were like, oh, by the way, I'm starting my own thing. You literally, well, let me rephrase that. Allegedly marketed your new MLM to everybody in your downline that was not direct to you in the big group chat. That's not okay. That's not okay.
Development was extremely important for me during that time because I had really big goals and really big dreams, and I wasn't there yet, but I could feel it. I could feel that it was right around the corner, and self-development gave me that boost of confidence that like, hell yes, I can do this every single morning. And that's what I needed to push through whenever I wasn't having the results that I wanted yet, because I had big goals and dreams of 6 figures, like whenever I was making nothing. Right? So self-development was huge for that. It boosted my confidence.
Is anybody else having a hard time keeping up with her story and like, wait, this doesn't make any, like, we're over here. Now we're over here. I wanted to make 6 figures, but didn't you just say that you made 60,000 a month in one company? Which company are we talking about? Like the story is all over the place. And I think it's, in my opinion, I think it's because she's not telling us certain things. She's excluding certain things from her story. And that's why I think that this is coming out the way that it is.
It's half truths always with people like this. They always do half truths where it's like, did you make this in a month? Yeah. But what company, which one? There was like 8, 9, or 10. There was a bunch of them. What's going on? What happened to all your other companies? Were you only successful in one? Like, all of that is missing. A bunch of key things are missing, which makes this so deceptive.
Agreed.
It gave me the mindset, whatever you call it, that I needed every single day to push me into being the best version of myself in that day, so that I had the confidence to step into my own power and step into, you know, positioning myself as the leader that I wanted to become. So that was the first thing. That's the first thing you need to do, is self-development every day. 15 to 30 minutes a day is fine, but do it in the mornings, because so many people, you know, they say,
I saw a question. What is personal development? So this could be podcasts, reading a book, watching your leaders live training video, catching up on like team trainings, different things like that. It could be any number of those things. Watching AntiMLM YouTube videos, I would consider that personal development. You're educating yourself. So
you know what's so interesting is they push personal development so hard, but when it comes to you saying, I'm not seeing results, they go, well, then you're not doing enough income producing activity, and say that self-development is not income producing activity.
yeah, they talk in circles.
Yeah, exactly. It's always that you need to do self-development. You know, I'm doing self-development, I'm doing stuff, it's just not working for me. Are you doing income producing activity? Self-development is an income producing activity. You need to do self-development. It's just like,
just do it whenever you can. Like that, no, you need to do it in the mornings, because it sets the tone for your day. Okay, if you do self-development every day, if you do personal development, type PD in the comments below. Let me know that that's something that you do every day. If you don't do it, type I don't do it. Like, let me know. Be honest. It's okay. Let me know if this is something that you do every day.
Oh, we're going to be honest?
I typed PP instead of PD.
I love that for us. But we're going to be honest?
That would be nice. I'm just not detecting it here. There's no detection of honesty.
The lie detector determined that that's a lie. Yeah.
Or if it's something that you don't do every day. And if you don't do it, you need to start doing it. All right. The next thing that you need to do in your network marketing business is follow up with 5 people every day, a minimum of 5 people. And that doesn't mean jumping in their inbox, talking about the products, talking about the business, talking about the opportunity. That just means touching on them, like loving on them. Like you.
That's not what follow-up is. Follow-up is designed for when somebody has expressed some sort of interest in what you have to offer. And following up could be checking in with them to see if they're ready to make a purchase. This could be, hey, how are you liking your products? I think she's a little confused as far as what the term really means.
You can go to, like, you can pop in their messenger and say, hey, how are you doing? I saw pictures from Disney World last week. It looked like so much fun. What was your favorite part? Like, have conversation with people. Be a normal person, okay?
I hate that. I hate that so much. I don't need you like, hey, what was your favorite part? This is not a job interview. Leave me alone. What?
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's like that TikTok sound.
Oh, God.
Please don't touch on me. I didn't give you consent. Amen.
Consent is everything. By the way, we've not watched this. I don't know if you mentioned that, but we're blind reacting to this. And yeah.
Ooh, I like this. I do professional development, but that's actual CEU courses and conferences and giving presentations. And that's important.
Very important.
I also don't like personal development's fine too. I think it's important, and I think it looks different for everyone. But when it comes to MLM and personal development, it's not. Oh, so have fake conversations with them, pretending to care. Got it. Yes.
That's called manipulation.
Exactly.
So number 2 on the list is manipulate at least 5 people in their inbox.
Also,
there, fixed it.
Also, yeah, I did forget to tell them that we are blind reacting. We haven't seen it, so
yeah.
The purpose of network marketing, obviously, you're all in it to make money, but you have to be human first before you're a marketer. So when you go to follow up with people, don't always make it about the sale, make it about the person. And when you make it about the person, if you've already talked about the opportunity or products previously and you don't mention it again, that person will be like, oh, that's right, I meant to go order that last week. Let me go do that real quick.
Not accurate. What's going to happen is that person is going to say, wow, she's asking me about my trip to Disneyland or Disney World, whatever it is that she said. This feels kind of weird. Why all of a sudden, like the last time we talked, we were talking about products and this and that. Now she's trying to do this. People are going to be hip to your game. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I don't like it.
That happens so many times whenever I would go follow up with people and I wouldn't mention it again. I wouldn't mention the products or the service again or the opportunity. I would just be a human and ask how they were doing and celebrate whatever they.
Really, Bridget? Because I'm pretty sure I've seen screenshots of these conversations. Things like there's a, you know, like a regular conversation, then you blocked the person, allegedly, and then you unblock them and you're like, hey, how's it going? They're talking about their life and you're like, great, so you're still drinking coffee, right? So you're not talking about the product?
I remember you telling me that. That's so funny.
It's ridiculous. Like, you're unblocking people to pitch them your coffee? Like, stop. What? Oh, by the way. Go ahead, friend. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I like what Silas says. Manipulate them into thinking you're about them personally, thinking about them personally, so you can try to make a sale. This is disgusting. Yes.
Yes, agreed. Agreed.
Absolutely.
Yes. Pause scene. My lies are sneaking around the corner. Yeah. Pause scene. They're on to me and they see the messages that I'm sending people and what I'm doing. By the way, isn't it odd that she was going through my video and screenshotting comments and messaging people like, is this you? Wow. And then blocking people. How unhinged do you have to be in order to go through somebody's YouTube video, screenshot comments, and then message that person like, I'm really shocked by this.
Very unhinged.
It's a first for me. That's a first for me.
That one is.
Wild.
We posted about in Messenger with them, and 9 times out of 10 they would be like, oh shoot, I meant to go place that order for the coffee last week, let me go do it. You know, I was in bed and my card was in the car and I just forgot, let me go do that real quick. Like,
and what link are they using to order the coffee? The one that they have to message support to get the link from? That's cute.
Well, and especially if they want to talk to them about the business, you have to reach out to her on Facebook. You have to DM Bridget. That is what the support link told me.
Isn't that odd? It's almost like she just wants distributors.
Huh.
That's
interesting.
Odd.
I would never have thought that, Erin.
I know, but I mean, when you're trying to sign people up for $1,000 to become a lifetime member.
$1,000 doesn't even include product.
No, you have to buy the 5-bag thing that's like $224 allegedly after you pay the $9.97. What?
So wild.
The pieces that are still coming together in all of this is crazy. It's really wild.
Yes.
Let's see. I know we have some comments here. Okay, hang on. The instant you're going to recruit me into your pyramid scheme, I will try to be polite and say it's a scam. But if you won't listen, I'll block you, as you should.
I like that.
You should. Oh my. My friend's husband was conned for 8 months. It turned out the husband's friend worked for Amway. 8 months of pretending to be somebody's friend. He must be exhausted. 8 months of trying to act like you're somebody's friend. Oh my God. Yuck. I'm confused who's making this coffee. It's her company. So I'm not really sure where it's being made. We haven't looked like that deep into it, but it's coming. But she started her own MLM that she said at one point was a retail brand, and that people were upset that they couldn't share it and make money. So that's why she made it an MLM company.
Yeah, that's why.
I don't think that's why. And I bet that didn't happen. I bet she was just like, listen, I've been an MLM for however many years, and I've been a part of however many companies, and I know the MLM business model is how I can make the most money. So we're going to do it that way. Also, don't you guys think it's kind of odd that she pays her distributors through PayPal? I'm pretty sure that if a company appears to be operating as a pyramid scheme, and when I say that, I mean It's really hard to figure out how to order as a customer. Really hard. You have to either message her or you have to message support, and then they send you the link to order it, but it's not anywhere on the website that we were able to find. It wasn't until JJ
it's not
reached out
called,
to support.
like, the business is Waker's Happy Coffee, but the website's not called Waker's Happy Coffee. It's just
Right.
Waker's Coffee. So if you know the business name and you try to look it up, you just instantly come to the brand partner website.
Which makes
Don't
me
go-
feel like it appears that they're operating as a pyramid scheme. And I'm pretty sure if that's the case, I bet that goes against the guidelines through PayPal. I bet they wouldn't be real happy about appearing to be operating as a pyramid scheme and using their merchant services. I bet they would have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm. I think so too.
Yikes.
It's just a reminder. It's just like letting them know, hey, I'm still here, I'm still here, I'm still here, right? And then you can also follow up with people in the sense of just like touching on them, like publicly following up with them. So commenting on their posts, congratulating them if they rank up in their company or whatever it is. Like you just love on them and basically let them know you're still here without being like, hey, are you ready to buy? Are you ready to join? Does that make sense? If it does, put yes in the comments below, okay? So the next thing that you need to do is prospect every single day, okay? And there is a classy way.
I just wonder if she's prospecting personally from her list of people that she recruits in almost every single company. I wonder if she has a list where she's like, you know what, so-and-so joined me in the last 3 companies. I bet they'll join me again. And those are the first people that she reaches out to. Also, fun little fact, I don't know if I feel like I'm spilling everything. I feel like I'm telling everything.
Spill it.
Okay. Have you guys heard of Tony and Sarah Zalecki and Modair? Because there's a post up today and it appears that maybe they're either joining a new company or starting a company. I think they're going to be starting an MLM. I can't wait to cover it if that's the case.
And
Guess who was in the comments?
And
I haven't even told you this, JJ. Guess who
no,
was in
you
the comments?
haven't. Bridget?
Yeah.
I really
Bridget
thought
was
that it wasn't going to be Bridget. I just said it. I really didn't think you're. Are you for real?
Yeah.
Also, guess what, y'all? The MLM that they're talking about has never been done before. You can't
Never
find
been done
anywhere else ever.
Nowhere.
It's brand new. No one's ever done it.
I can't
And
wait to
they
cover it.
pretty much just shat all over every other MLM. They're like, it's different than makeup and leggings and health and wellness and blah, blah. And I was like,
Jewelry.
Jesus. Jewelry. They were like all about
She went hard in the paint.
Oh,
Sarah, you went hard in the paint.
hard in the paint. I'm just saying.
Anyways, I just wonder if she's recruiting from that list of people that she unblocks and is like, hey, I'm starting something new. Are you in? Not that she says that. That's just me. Oh, God.
To prospect without being annoying as hell. Because so often in network marketing, you're taught to prospect and send all these cold messages and like just hard, like hit it hard and message 100 people a day and all this kind of stuff. I would not recommend doing that. I would recommend prospecting, but in this sense, I want you to prospect your dream team, which is your chicken list, the people that you were scared as crap to talk to, right? And prospecting your chicken list is, it's easy, but it's hard because those are the people that like.
Which is it? Is it easy or is it hard? Because it can't be both in that scenario.
No, it cannot.
Like you're afraid they're going to say no, or you're afraid of reaching out to them because of something like, or whatever. Maybe they've reached, higher levels in their business than you have and you're afraid to reach out to them or whatever. So I want you to prospect somebody on your chicken list every single day.
So since she's not explaining what a chicken list is, I will go ahead and do that for you guys. A chicken list is a list of people that you'd love to have on your team for whatever reason. I think it's probably because maybe they're good at social media. I think that maybe it could be because they have a large following. They're not afraid to go live. They're on a health and wellness journey, just in this particular case. And so a chicken list is a list of people you'd like to have on your team. but maybe you're a little nervous to approach them. That's a chicken list. So she's trying to push this narrative of, you know, growth happens outside of your comfort zone. And if you want to have that dream team, you know, you've got to make sure that you're talking to those people from your chicken list. Oh God. Yeah, it's a real thing. It's a real thing that MLMers talk about. Yeah. Did you talk about chicken lists when you were in Arbonne, JJ?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's wild.
For one, it gets you out of your comfort zone, and two, you're prospecting somebody. So there's a
Did I just call what she said? She was like, it gets you out of your comfort zone. I literally said that. Love that for us.
specific way to do that so that you're not annoying and so that you're not just like the next person that's prospecting them. Because if they're a big leader, they probably get prospected a lot. So there's a strategy behind this and a way to prospect your chicken list and your dream team so that you build your dream team. Let me tell you, with my previous company where I built that multi-million-dollar team, I built it full of people who were better than me. I built it full of leaders who had accomplished more than I had ever accomplished in business. And prospecting my dream team had so much to do with that. And that was the way that I actually got my biggest leader who was on that team, who brought in, like, whenever our team hit 1.6 or 7 million in sales, her team within my team was doing right under $1 million. So she was doing a lot of the volume, and it's all about bringing.
That's how that works. Why do we say that it's your downline that makes you successful? It's your downline that pays you.
Yes.
You had $1.6 million and one person in your downline did $1 million of it, but you got the payout. You got the bigger payout. Why is that, Brooklyn? I keep calling her Brooklyn. Why is that, Bridget? Brooklyn's
a cute name.
It is, right?
I do enjoy that name.
I keep calling her Brooklyn. I'll call her Brooklyn in my video too. Bridget. That's our. She just said it. She just said everything.
I know how you can remember the name Bridget.
What?
Bridge contract.
Oh, okay. That's helpful. I heard her saying she was cross recruiting. Just me? Oh no. She definitely is.
Oh
yeah. Absolutely.
You know what? I have to tell you guys this. Huh. Hey Tish, fancy meeting you here.
Tish.
Hello. You guys go follow Echo. She's amazing. I haven't seen who else has a YouTube channel. Let us know so that we can shout you guys out. Did you guys know that allegedly, I'm trying to do two things at once, by the way. Did you know that allegedly there was an ATM group that was started in her previous company, and there were other people that created the Facebook group for this ATM group, and everybody added all of their leads into the group, and all of that. There was something like 14,000 people or something along those lines. Again, this has been alleged to me. I'm not stating this as a fact. When she left her previous company, apparently, allegedly, I guess is how I should say that, she removed all of the admins and moderators of that group. And she just went from talking about this other MLM product to all of these people that were leads of other people to now it's turned into a group where she pitches Waker's Happy Coffee, and the group is called The Brew. So she was like, I would imagine, well, it was coffee before. They're probably interested in the same coffee. But what she did, allegedly, was she removed anybody that was going to say, oh, hey, this isn't okay. Admins, moderators, other people that had been adding their leads into the group. And now it's become her lead group. And the really funny part is all the screenshots that so many of you have sent me from this group. And in the comments, they're tagging her and saying, can you please remove me from this group? Can you please remove me from this group? And it was like one right after the other. And then they were like, me too, me too, me too, me too. But you know what? That's really gross if you think that that's okay, Bridget. That's really, really gross if you
Absolutely.
think that the people that trusted you.
Yeah, she hijacked it. You hijacked.
Yeah, she
something.
really, yeah, like that. The fact that she thinks that that's okay. Well, this is my group. Well, did you create it? You probably made it with other people, which means they should have some input on that. And by the way, removing moderators and admins and then just going, oh, I'm just going to pitch my new product, my new MLM now, because, you know, it's the group is called The Brew anyways. That's gross. And that's greedy. And in my opinion, that's the pattern that we've seen from this individual. So if you guys have an experience with this individual, feel free to message JJ or myself or both. We appreciate it because it's helping us fill in the gaps. Because she has so many gaps in her story. She's looking like straight Swiss cheese right now. Like, it's ridiculous.
That's good. It's a good one.
It's really funny. All right, let's keep going.
And people who are better than you. It's not about just recruiting everybody and anybody on the streets. Does that make sense? So if you want to scale a network marketing business to 6 or 7 figures, and if you want to do it quickly, you need to be recruiting people who are better than you at this. Okay. And it's a hard pill to swallow because a lot of times we want to be the best of the best. We want to be the best on our team. We want to be the best at sales. We want to be the best at recruiting.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite. And I know it's JJ's favorite. Their website says sugar-free with natural health benefits that are nutritionist approved and safe for diabetics, as well as people with high blood pressure. JJ, do you want to talk about how you feel about that?
Yeah, I spoke about it briefly in my video. You can't say that. You can't say that it's safe for diabetics or people with high blood pressure. You can't. That's a medical claim. You are saying that if you're diabetic, this won't affect you. What happens if it affects that diabetic person? You can't do that. With natural health benefits, that sugar-free, that's all BS. Nutrition is approved. Did you know that cellular level is BS too? Complete and utter BS. Huh?
Along with superfoods.
Superfoods, yes. I also talked about that in my video. Nutritionist isn't a regulated term, correct?
Literally anybody can call themselves a nutritionist online. I could say, listen, I've worked with a dietitian and I am focusing on, you know, this and I could update in my bio, not that I'm going to, but I could say that I'm a nutritionist and that's why, you know, I'm sharing my food. That's not the case, but like anybody can say that.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna burst your bubble. I'm gonna burst it, and you're gonna have to either ignore me and move on with your life, or accept it that superfoods isn't real. It is a marketing ploy, people. It's blueberries. It's spinach. It's not. Superfoods aren't real. They use that so they can upcharge the product. Okay. Oh, like autumn Calabrese? Just like autumn Calabrese.
Is anybody else getting some form of small amounts of joy from watching Autumn backpedal? Because she used to say that diet culture wasn't a thing and all of that. And now like Beachbody rebranding to Body and embracing like body positivity and all that stuff. Watching her tap dance is like the funniest
It's pretty
thing.
wild, isn't it? It's wild to me. I'm like,
it is wild. Samesies.
We want to be the best at everything, but this is where you swallow your ego, you swallow your pride, and you realize it's going to benefit my team more, it's going to benefit my income more, and everybody around me if I bring in people who are better than me. And that's not always easy to do, but it can happen, and there's strategy behind it that I can teach you. And that would just take a while right now because there's a lot to it, but it can happen. It just takes strategy. All right. The next thing, number 4, is send friend requests every single day and engage on other people's posts. So it's really important to send new friend requests every day so that you are bringing in your targeted audience. Come here, baby. Hold on. Come here. It's really important to send friend requests every day so that you're literally finding your people, so that you're finding the right people for your business, and so you're bringing them into the fold, okay? You don't want to go out and friend request people willy-nilly. Like, don't just go friend request all the people that Facebook suggests that you.
Pause. That baby is cute as hell. Okay, it's just so cute.
cute.
Look at
I
the little
can't.
cheeks. Also, the hair pull. I get it. As a
I
previous
remember those days.
it hurts.
Go friend request. You know what I'm saying? You need to friend request strategically. Discover, like, within yourself who it is that you want to serve, and go find where those people are and bring them to your page, right? Bring them to your page. And then engage on their posts. That's how you're going to get them interacting with your stuff, is if you go engage on their posts. So I personally don't send friend requests to anybody who doesn't have a public profile, because chances are they don't know a whole lot about network marketing or social media if they have a private profile, because
I don't really think that that's accurate. I think what you're trying to say is that maybe they've never been a part of multi-level marketing. Even then, that's a stretch. Like, be careful, you might throw your shoulder out, because that's such a stretch. Saying that somebody has a public profile or a private profile, and that they, aren't familiar with MLM or whatever, or they haven't been a part of it, like, that's, can you cite your sources? Because we know that, like, that's such a wild claim. Hey, you have a private profile, so I'm not going to send you a friend request because you're probably not going to be interested, or maybe you've never heard of it. But isn't it this? Those are the people that they typically go after. Hey, think of the scripts that they send. Hey, have you ever heard of Unique? Hey, have you ever heard of blah blah blah? Insert company. Hey, have you ever heard of Waker's Happy Coffee? No, and I don't want to. Leave us alone. Okay, my coffee is just fine. Yeah, exactly. Barbie D says the profile is private for a reason. Right. Leave them alone.
in order to scale in network marketing, you need it to be public, and you needed to treat your profile as though it's your business storefront, not, just for friends and family. Do you know what I'm saying? So I would go, like, comment on their stuff and, like, send them a friend request, comment on a couple of things. I don't jump into Messenger. Like, I would not jump into Messenger as soon as you friend request that big chicken list person. And these are the people you want to friend request, is the chicken list type people, the people that you're afraid to prospect because they've done more than you. You go find people who are better than you, and you friend request those people. That's what makes the biggest difference. So many people are, like, wanting to find people who, like, have done less than them so that they can recruit them and teach them, like, how to do it or whatever. But, like, I would much rather bring in somebody.
Oh, I'm laughing at this comment. Erin, was she sending people, is this you, messages on Instagram or Facebook? I'm not really sure, but I know that she was sending messages to people like, is this you? I'm literally so shocked right now. And then blocked them.
Just sit and think about that, okay? There's a video where Erin's reacting, and this lady goes through all the comments, screenshots people that she might know or knows, sends a picture to them, says, really? Wow. And then blocks them without allowing them to reply.
Yeah.
Just multiple people. It just like, I'm just like, what? What?
I'm going to say this again because I know JJ already said it.
Yes.
We're not here to comment on her parenting skills. That's not what this is about. We're not here to comment on how she is parenting in this moment. We're reacting to this video, but, like, let's remove the making comments about her as a mom, because at the end of the day, nobody knows what she is like as a mother, and that's not what we're here to discuss. So no comments about how she's interacting with her child, no comments on any of that stuff. I think that as a mom, we have it hard enough, wondering if we're doing a good job, if we're doing enough, that we don't need to have that in this space. So please, no more comments. And thank you, Charlene, for bringing it up. Thank you, JJ, for mentioning it earlier. No mom shaming, no parent shaming. That's not what we're here for. So please, no more comments about that.
Who's done more than me, who understands it, and who's going to come in and blow up, and I'm not going to have to do anything but plug them into the tools, right? That's called keeping it simple and scaling fast, right? So there is that for sure. And then the next thing, and y'all are going to think I'm kind of crazy with this. Hey, Yvonne.
You know what? This is a good question that I think maybe let's chat about for just a second. But why would she do that to people?
Which part? Do what?
The taking the screenshot of the comments and then messaging that person.
It's about control, in my opinion.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
What is she trying to control, do you think?
She's trying to control the situation. She feels like that person commented, in my opinion. That person commented and she's out of the control position. The ball is in that person's court, essentially. And what she's saying is, please know that I see you, and now I'm blocking you, and now I have the ball.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm getting.
What's interesting is that any company is going to have a mix of reviews. That's a normal thing. For example, Hydro Jug, okay, not sponsored, obviously. Would love that. Would love that. JJ and I both use them. But there's going to be some people that don't like Hydro Jug. There's going to be some people that absolutely love Hydro Jug. And any company is going to welcome criticism because it's how they make their company better. But for her to go to this length, I agree with JJ when she says it's her trying to control it. I think there's also a little bit of toxic positivity showing up as well. Well, I can only have positive reviews. You can only speak positively about me and my tactics and my company. Negative feedback is really hard for people in an MLM, in my opinion, to process, to deal with. They immediately are going to, we've seen all of this. We've seen all these tactics. You're a hater, you're negative, you're this, you're that. Well, no, I'm giving you an honest review on what we're seeing,
Yeah. I feel like the goal in general was something like what Aaron just said, with them saying that stuff when we give them feedback or when we criticize them, is to try and make what you're saying to other people as false. Like, they want other people to think that what you're saying is false. They want to discredit you as much as they possibly can. Yeah. So they say, this person's bullying me. And everyone's like, oh, that's awful. Why would they do that? I'm not going to watch them. I'm not going to give them views. I'm not going to listen to them. It's
Guess what, though? They do watch.
They do. Hey, if you're watching and you're an MLM or anything, please know that we are glad that you're here, and we respect that. And you're welcome to DM Aaron and I. Aaron or I. We're happy.
Or any of the people in the comments as well. Yeah. There's a lot of people that can support you, and Mercedes says she started back in May, I believe, and only wanted to start with 1,000, barely got 100. I think she's taught Mercedes, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you're talking about the lifetime partners or something. Is that what you're referring to? Because I think I remember seeing 1,000 or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what else we have. Tish says, was she in Prove It? Yeah, she was in Prove It for a very short period of time. She joined under Jessie Lee, allegedly. And it was,
weird.
I was told that she joined because she wanted to see what Jessie Lee was doing in the groups.
Yeah.
She did a whole live about joining Prove It and Jessie Lee and the Empire. And then like the next day or something like that, that video was deleted. And somebody said, wait, didn't she join Prove It? She's like, no.
She said she's never joined it, but people saw the video.
People were watching it.
It's just so one of those things that makes you giggle. I just go, oh my gosh, stop.
It's the gaslighting for me.
There it is. Whoop, there it is. I've been doing that in my videos lately. I'm like, whoop, There it is. I did
I
it
love
in a
that.
video I filmed today.
I love that. Well, don't tell us, but text me what you filmed. I'm
I
curious.
can. Y'all want me to tell you?
Oh yeah, tell it. I just didn't want to like.
I'm gonna put out on Monday. I filmed a top leader MLM top fails. Top leaders only. MLM top fails.
Oh my
And
God, I'm
it
excited.
is a wild ride.
Are there MLM coaches in it?
Yeah. It's like I say at the beginning, it's like MLM, it's like top leaders and top coaches of the industry. Yeah.
I love that so much. Do you guys want to hear what my next video is about?
Yes, of course.
So, how many of you are fans of the Halloween buckets from McDonald's? For me, it reminds me of when I was a kid, and that's what we would use to go trick-or-treating, and it was so fun. So when I saw that they were coming back, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get one. I went and got Happy Meals for my kids yesterday, and it was so cute.
They
I
are
got the little jack-o'-lantern one. It's so awesome. Anyways, somebody sent me a post. If that is you, thank you. He sent me a post, and it was an MLMer that's in Elamir, and she was like, people are really out here promoting these Halloween buckets, and they think MLM, or she said network marketing, and they really think that network marketing is a scam.
What does that even mean?
She's basically trying to compare sharing the fact that everybody is, loving these Halloween buckets and not getting paid off of it. It's very Colleen of her.
Oh, that's such a perfect way to put it. And yes, by the way, I like what Harper said. If you're part of my membership and Aaron's, you're going to get the video a day before, so you'll get it tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll get it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I did a whole comparison of MLM, and then I dove into like working at McDonald's and then just sharing things that you loved. So it should be good. Backed it up with some facts, some statistics, some data, of course. And the thumbnail is going to be so fun.
I'm excited.
I know, Tish. How dare me speak about something that I love that brings me, joy, and how dare me not get paid off of that? They never came here this year. I'm in Canada. Marie, I'm sorry. That's a bummer.
Positively, Pipkin. Apples to potatoes there, hun. Apples to potatoes.
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure. When I got older with trick-or-treating, I always used a pillowcase. Always. That's how we rolled, because I didn't want to, oh man, I don't have enough room. No, we have room for candy. We have room. So yeah. JJ, what did you trick or treat with when you were a kid?
All kinds of stuff. Whatever I found around the house.
Pillowcase?
Definitely a pillowcase. Oh, for sure. If my mom or dad bought me a bucket, I would use a bucket, or a grocery bag, like a plastic bag we got from the grocery bag, because for some reason we just saved all of those. So I'd like double up those, because they can't handle the candy.
Yeah.
Just really anything I could find.
I love that. Team pillowcase. I love that. Yeah, let us know, pillowcase gang. Let us know what you guys trick-or-treated. Also, we have an idea, and we want to know what you guys think. Remember we were talking about this?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to ask what they think?
Bro, I'm gonna be really honest. I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, we're supposed to be on the same wavelength for Halloween.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Yes.
Got you. It just took a second. I was popping my slime.
I love it.
Okay, so here's the idea, and I want to know what y'all think, and I'm so excited. What if we dressed up as Halloween characters? At least me and Aaron, y'all too,
Yes.
come on. And we did the last Saturday of October, like a Halloween live, where we react to something. We could do like a Halloween live react or something.
I know
But
what
like
we should react
dressed
to.
up. And Aaron knows
who.
Oh
I
yeah.
know who. Yeah. I got my Halloween costume yesterday. It's good. I'm not telling you what it is. JJ knows, but I'm not telling you guys. It's going to be a surprise.
I need to go tomorrow and get one. Okay, y'all are all about it. We'll be dressed up in Halloween costumes. I need to go get mine tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be.
It's going to be fun.
Yay.
Okay, cool. So plan on that. I mean, we typically go live on Saturdays anyway, so maybe we can do it Dress up as a Hunbot.
I had an idea. I forgot what it was. If I remember it, I'll do it.
Yeah, I love that. Can we do some self-developing on a Zoom all dressed up? Absolutely. We could listen to a podcast. Oh, God.
Anyway, I'm so glad you like that idea.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about it earlier, and I was like, that would be so fun. I mean, guys, I have a bomb costume, and it's something that I've wanted to do for many years. I don't know why I just haven't done it.
Yeah.
This is the year.
So a week, yes, it is, and I'm very excited because I saw it. A week, so it's a week from tonight. So next Saturday we'll have our Halloween live react or whatever.
Yeah.
And we'll be dressed up. If y'all want to dress up, that'd be so fun. Like, I know we can't see you, but like, it might give you a reason to dress up, you know? And you can like post an Instagram picture dressed up and tag us in it or something.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
You know?
I love that.
You obviously don't have to, but that might be fun.
If you want to, like, that would be so fun.
Yes, it would be fun.
We got to figure out if we can play like background Halloween music.
We can. We definitely can get. Yes, we can.
Yep.
I got you.
The comments that I got on the sound from the last video, the Velveeta video, y'all went wild. Y'all love that music. So I think it would be fun to find something in the background if we can. If not, we'll figure it out. But okay.
And if you've already got plans tonight, that's okay because it will be there for you the next day to watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Discord has the ability to have a virtual party with everyone. We should do that with our members.
A virtual party? Wait, who said that? I need to know.
We can get with all of our members on our Discords and have like a video party.
Oh my God, I love that idea.
And like meet all of our members.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. Okay, we'll talk about that later.
Okay, anyways, let's keep going.
Okay.
How are you? Good to see you on here. Okay, so the next one, number 5, is sing happy birthday. I know this is goofy. I know this is silly, but I did this for 6 months straight, and it made a huge.
If you're gonna sing people happy birthday, say their name. Don't just have a generic video where you don't say their name. Hey girl, I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. And the reason I'm saying that is because I used to do it. I had a generic video I recorded once a year and I would send it to people. Don't do that. They know what you're doing.
You should wear a yellow bodysuit and go as an Elamir strip.
Instead, they're like this.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
Also, there's something I want to say. On my birthday every year, there are at least 2 certain Huns the past 3 years that have told me happy birthday. They messaged me this long message. Have I spoken to them ever? No, I have not.
Oh, please, like.
I'm actually going to probably react to one of their videos.
Okay, yeah,
like
please do
the
that.
leader and a thing. Yeah, I'm probably going to get one of, I can find her. I know her name.
I love that.
Anyway, just put that out there.
Let's keep going.
Yes.
Difference. And I don't mean go through your Facebook birthdays and literally sing to every single person like individually, but you can record yourself singing happy birthday and send that voice message to yourself and save it so that you can, Facebook tells you who all has birthdays, and then you can go forward that voice message to each person. So you record it once and then you forward it out,
that checks out
50 times if you have 50
Oh my
people who have
God.
birthdays. And I mean, you can literally, it can be like, happy birthday to my Facebook friend, happy birthday to you. Like, make it generic and then send that to every person every single day whose birthday it is. And it makes them feel so special, even if you don't say their name in the thing,
Oh,
The sex bots are here.
Oh no, sex bots, go away. Harvey Dent, hello. Welcome from Twitch. Also, hold on, where are you? Where's your thing? The quiet part out loud. There it is. There it is, right there. Generic messages always make me feel special. True. Love that.
Can you imagine? That's like getting a birthday card that nobody signed.
It's
Like they didn't write it. They just went to the store, bought the card, and then put it in the envelope and like handed it to you.
it's perfect. That's right.
Wow.
That is, Wistia said, oh, that's gross as hell. Yes, it absolutely is.
Mm-hmm. I really did. By the way, that's my friend from middle school. I love her.
Hello.
I was trying not to call you out, but like, I love you. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So sing happy birthday. The reason why is because they're, for one, going to think you're weird, and that's okay. If you're in network marketing, you're weird because that's not the normal thing to do. So type weird in the comments below if you're a weirdo like me.
Hello,
People are
Leo.
going to think that you're a little weird for doing it. But two, nobody else is doing that for them, so they're not going to forget it. They're not going to freaking forget it if you sing them happy birthday, right? How many of you do this? How many of you sing happy birthday to people every day? If you already do this, type I already do this in the comments below. If you don't, tell me you don't. Like, let me know if you do or don't do this, because it really makes the biggest difference, okay? And like, I've had people respond to me after I do that, and they're like, well, that was weird, but thank you. And then I've had some people who were like, oh my God, that was so sweet. That made my day, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you, they're not going to forget you once you do that. And every time.
You know what I would do if I got one of those? I would respond back with, say my name, say my name.
That's right.
That's what I would
What's my
sing that
name?
back.
That is
You
so-
what?
What's my name? Come on now.
No
you really
one's
mean it, say it.
around you. Say, baby, I love you.
Block them. Amen.
Feel free to use that, friends.
I know that those little cheeks. Y'all, I love pediatric sonography. Ugh. I'm just so happy. I get to hold babies.
I love that for you.
Thanks. And I applied to pediatric hospitals and stuff.
I'm so proud of you. I went to a party last weekend, a birthday party for our old neighbors. And we walked in and there was this cute, but he was only like 3 months old. And
I saw that picture.
I remember, yeah, I know. I remember, like, I didn't show his face, obviously. But I remember when my kids were 3 months old, sometimes just having somebody else hold the baby so you can, like, breathe for a second. Or, like, you know, yeah, we'll just leave it like that. But you guys know what I'm talking about if you're a parent. And I was like, okay, I promise I'm not a weirdo, but like, if you need somebody to hold the baby, like I'm available. And she was like, okay, cool. And then we went about, the party. The next thing I know, I have that sweet little baby in my hands. Just call me the baby whisperer. He was fussy and his parents were like, oh, it's okay, he's crying. I'm like, I can deal with a little fussy crying baby, and I put him to sleep.
Yes, that's right.
Anyways, I love that. I love that so much. And I love that you get to interact with babies. Maybe not in the most like ideal scenarios.
But listen,
like, love on them and not in a weird MLM way.
It's the best. It's truly, I love my job so much.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, let's keep it moving.
That you post something on Facebook, they are going to remember that's the girl that sang happy birthday to me. Let me go see what she's been up to. Right? No. Like it's implanting things in their subconscious. That's what this is about. Okay. And I don't give a flying rat's ass if you can't sing, because I can't either. My husband can sing. He's really good at singing. I can't sing. I sound like a dying rat whenever I try and sing. Okay. My happy birthday singing message doesn't sound pretty. It's actually goofy and I kind of make it a joke, and I acknowledge, I know I'm not a good singer, but I just wanted to wish you a happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing day or whatever. Like, make it a joke, make it fun, and they won't forget it. Okay. So there's that. And also along with that, make a curiosity post once a day, whether it's, on your story, whether it's on your profile or sparking curiosity through a Facebook Live. You need to spark some curiosity throughout the day. And so that's really important. The biggest mistake you can make in your business, like, write this down if you don't know this already. The biggest mistake you can make in your network marketing business is putting your company name out there. putting the name of your products out there.
And why is that? Because people can go and Google and find the information that you can't control. Is that why, Bridget? Bridge? Can I call you Bridge? Is that why? I bet that's why. Information control. Yeah, I know. I wish we could too, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is a YouTube video publicly, but I felt better knowing it's just a baby and not a toddler or like a child.
Yeah.
So if I knew that there was a baby on it, I would have like tried to like edit it and stuff and see what I could do to get the baby out of there. But this is the best we got. So if you can't,
It's a little challenging when we're doing a live reaction as well.
yeah. And if you don't like it, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. It's a public video on YouTube.
Yeah.
The biggest mistake you can make in your business is I'm looking for a product of some sort that I have. Okay, so I have this Modere Activate product in my desk. I don't know why.
Sure you do.
For example, the worst thing you can do for your business, for example, if you were with Modere, is to post a picture like this with the name of the company and the name of the product right there where they can see it, they can Google it, they can research it themselves. That's the worst thing you can do for your business.
I'm sorry. Did she just say the exact thing that I just said? Because people will go to Google and research it for themselves? Wow. It's almost like I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing or something. I don't know.
Amen.
Oh my God.
You know why? Because you literally give your power away when you say the name of the company and you say the name of the product. You need to give your products a nickname, okay?
What? Oh, so you're literally admitting that you are a liar and you're deceptive?
It's the deceptive marketing for me.
Like I understand marketing and what you got to do. This is not marketing. This is just deception. Why if you have to cover what your product is, give it a different name. If you have to not say the brand or the company, there's something wrong. There's something wrong there. Don't Google us. Oh, really? I wonder why? Why, Bridget, DM me, please, and tell me why I can't Google you. Why can't I Google?
You want to hear something funny?
Absolutely, I do.
So when you Google her brand, her company, her MLM company, you know what is the first thing that comes up? Ads from Happy Coffee.
The Happy Coffee or the Happy Co or whatever.
Yeah.
Not even. It's funny.
They're running ads to make sure that they are showing up when people, if they are looking for her brand.
I just don't get it. Don't Google us. Make it more obvious. You couldn't make it more obvious, honestly.
I mean,
you are deceptive.
she said that with her whole chest too.
All of it.
Listen, we don't want them Googling. Why? I mean, we know why, but oh man. Let's keep going.
You need to give them a nickname so that they can't go Google it. Right? So whenever I was with Elopreneurs, we had Happy Coffee, Smart Coffee.
What?
And
did you see the eye roll? Did you see her eye roll? You have to back it up. You have to see it.
She literally said, oh, I don't have all of my slime over here. She literally said when I worked with whatever, we had Happy Coffee. That sounds familiar, Bridget. That's a bit ill.
Is that the company that she was fired from?
Well, yes.
Allegedly?
Also, isn't that the name of your company too?
Weird.
Where'd you get that idea from?
This comment right here. You get a red flag. You get a red flag. You get a red flag. Everybody gets a red flag.
I love
Oh, this part.
roasting yourself. It doesn't even know it.
This part right.
The truth.
At this point, the jokes are writing themselves.
Yeah, we don't have to work harder for this. We're just laughing at the fact that she's saying everything that we would say. Like,
yeah. She's making our job easy.
Yeah, she really is.
The nickname that a lot of people gave it was like Skinny Mama Coffee, or what else? Oh gosh, what were the other ones? There were so many names. Unicorn Magic Coffee, Unicorn Magic Drink.
What?
It's raining flags. Hallelujah.
It's
Raining
raining
flags.
Unicorn Magic Coffee? Are you saying like unicorn poop or something? Like, what are you, like, what's going on here? Pause story. I can't believe I'm explaining this right now.
Oh my God. I can't. But we're going to. So let's keep going.
I mean, what?
Damn it. That's a good one. Sip and poop.
Poop. I love that.
Ever. Like, give your products a nickname of some sort, like a fun one that sparks that curiosity even more, so that they can't go Google it. Anybody who Googles Skinny Mama Coffee is not going to pull up Ellepreneur Smart Coffee. They're just not. They're not going to be able to do that. So in order for them to get information about what I was posting, they had to reach out to me.
No.
You need to make your...
Not accurate, actually. Many people can just scroll your social media and figure out, one, from the language that you're using, and two, from like mix-ups and different things, showing the products. We can figure it out without having to message you.
Why do we say it's a cult? Well, there's a few reasons. One being information control. What is she doing? Telling you that you need to reach out to her. She does it on purpose because she wants to control the information that you're getting about her company. She doesn't want you to Google it. Why? Because negative comments, those aren't real. They're all fake and they're bullies. This woman, the woman was too stunned to speak. Oh my gosh.
Oh God. How does she not think this is wrong? I mean, I think that that's a great question, but I think it's a hard question to answer. You know, when I was in an MLM, and I know JJ felt the same way, like we really thought we were helping people.
That we did.
We really thought we were helping people. And so part of me, remember at the beginning of this, I was like, I'm having a really hard time with how nice she's appearing to be, and then seeing how she acts behind the scenes from what people have shared with me, screenshots, voice messages, those types of things. I'm having a really hard time and with that particular part of it. And so I think that there's a certain amount of, she thinks that maybe she's helping people, and the other part that is like, well, she knows exactly what she's doing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Audience have to reach out to you if they want information on anything that you're doing. And so many people think, well, if I do that, then it's misleading, it's secrecy, whatever. Like, no, that's bullshit. If you want to get sales in your network marketing business, you spark curiosity so that you can have a conversation with them. And it's not just to get the sale. It's so that you can have a conversation with them and figure out what is their struggle, what is their need. You know what I mean? Like, discover what your potential customer needs, and that way you can give them a proper solution, aka that would be your product or one of your products that you have. And I have a whole script that I used in my previous company with the products that we had that got sales every single time, because it was simple and you asked the right questions to discover.
I call bullshit. I call BS. Let's keep going.
The struggle and the need, and then you give them the solution. And they've already told you their money objection. They've already told.
I'm letting you know right now, this is the longest 40-minute video I've ever watched.
I'm going to apologize because I feel like I've been saying a whole lot.
No, it's not you. It's her. It's watching her train. I'm like,
Oh, man.
come on now. I will say it got better with that cute little junky cheeker baby in there.
Absolutely.
You all the things within the questions that you ask. So by the time you get to the sale part, like closing the sale, they don't have anywhere to go but to say yes. And you close that sale right there. So that's super simple. I'm not going to get into that tonight because that's like, I'm already on here for 22 minutes so far. But there's that, okay? The last thing I'm going to tell you that is vital for your business, and I give this last thing credit to every bit of success that I've had total, is Facebook Live, okay? Hey, Brittany, thanks for hopping on, girlfriend. So Facebook Live, a lot of people do it a lot. Like I've seen people do Facebook Live super, super consistently, but they don't have a consistent message that they're sharing. Therefore, it's not helping their business. It's not helping them grow. It's not helping them scale. It's not helping them attract the right people. So there is an effective strategy to put in place whenever you do Facebook Lives so that you bring in your people, so that you call in who you want to work with, so that you bring in people who are better than you. And the best way to do that is position yourself on Facebook Live as the expert that you want to become.
So fake that you're an expert.
Fake it till you make it.
Someone mentioned that seems like legit sales tactics. Hate to say it. I want to know what seems like a legit sales tactic. Which part of this? Because there's some that it's absolutely not. Like maybe there's one in there, but only thing bad I've seen is concealing the name of the product from the customer. I mean, that's pretty much the majority of what she's saying. Conceal it. Don't allow them to Google it. Hide what you're doing. And
so that they have to message you.
So that they have to message you so that you get to say what you want about it. I don't think that it's sales to really do anything that she's talking about. There are aspects of it, half-truths that you go, okay, yeah. But what she's doing at the end is about manipulation. And I don't think a solid salesperson is about manipulation. So, but I really would like to hear more. I want to hear more of what you think is normal sales tactics.
Let's also remember that she's selling an MLM product.
Well, and I don't know if this person, but that isn't even bad under certain circumstances. Yeah, but the circumstance isn't a normal circumstance. This is
an MLM.
It's a multi-level marketing company. And I really don't think that this person is normally on our lives and like has seen or probably knows too much about MLMs. But MLMs and sales are like two different things. Multi-level marketing is much different than just a sales job. I mean, if you know anything about MLMs, it's pretty straightforward.
Oh
no! We were like.
I do that every time.
Hold on. It's okay. I think we're. I got it.
Okay, sorry.
I think we're here.
Grow. It's not helping them scale. It's not helping them attract the right people. So there is an effective strategy to put in place whenever you do Facebook Lives so that you bring in your people, so that you call in who you want to work with, so that you bring in people who are better than you. And the best way to do that is position yourself on Facebook Live as the expert that you want to become. Stop positioning yourself as who you are right now.
I like what Debbie says because it definitely, I think, there's a line between MLMs and sales, actual sales. And I think Debbie shows the difference of that line really well. There's a difference between finding what your target market needs and how to fill them, right? And how to fulfill those needs and using your customers' vulnerability and struggles to manipulate them. I think that's spot on. That's where that line is. And MLM crosses over into your customers' vulnerabilities and struggles to manipulate them. I think that's really good.
Also this, in MLMs, when you're comparing the income that you're making in the majority of these comp plans, you're making the most money off of recruiting people, dare I say, your competition, because they're selling the same thing. They're wanting everybody to do the same things. And the majority of people are not going to make money, if not lose money, according to the FTC, over 99%. So I get where the commenter was coming from when it comes to like, hey, if we're comparing sales to sales, but we're not comparing sales to sales. We're comparing sales to multi-level marketing, multi-level, so recruiting, and then the sale of a product. So like they're somebody said apples and oranges. We're comparing two very different things.
Yeah, and I think it's important to note that like Julian says, it's all about recruiting, not selling. The goal is not to just sell a product pizza. The goal is not to just sell a product. The goal is to actually get them to join your team so they can sell a product, because that's the way you make the most money in MLMs.
Exactly.
And to do that, most of the time they have to be a deceptive. And if you don't see Harvey, it's probably because you're not on my channel. Or maybe Twitch. Yeah. Only 3 people see him from Twitch, but
yeah,
he's from my Twitch.
Maybe it's the first time that he's watching your.
I absolutely believe that. I think it's important to be respectful. I'm on Twitch. Yes.
You love that.
Yeah. We're glad that you're here. And I like when people have questions and want to talk about this.
Yeah.
Me. Absolutely. I love this person's always on my Twitch. I really appreciate you. I like having these conversations because a lot of people don't have a lot of experience with multi-level marketing. And I think that it's easy to hear when they talk about sales and make it about sales, when if you know a little bit more, yeah, I'm jumping in halfway through your presentation. No worries. We're happy that you're here. But when you know a little bit more about kind of the goal, because if you don't know, Aaron and I have both been in multi-level marketing and been successful in it and left. So yeah. Maybe we need to explain a little more every live we have, like a little more like basic surface level of like MLM, what it is, how it works, and then go deeper into that.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you for joining us, Harvey. We're very happy that you're here, though.
Position yourself as who you want to become. And that's how you're going to become whatever it is that you want to become, right? Like I knew I wanted to be a 6-figure income earner in network marketing. So whenever I was only making $500 a month, I went Facebook Live every single day, giving business tips, teaching people how to grow their network marketing business, and positioning myself as the leader that I wanted to become. I went ahead and positioned myself as though I already was receiving $10,000 monthly paychecks. And that set me up for receiving $60,000 monthly paychecks. Do you hear what I'm saying? Does that make sense? If you do Facebook Live, let me know that you do Facebook Lives in the comments below. If you've never done a Facebook Live, let me know that below. And I can tell you, if you start doing them, you will grow your business. You will grow your audience. You will attract your tribe. You will attract your people. And it's because it's the #1 most authentic way to show who you are on social media. There's everything about a Facebook Live that a post cannot do. A post that you make on Facebook cannot convey energy. It cannot, like nobody can hear the tone in your voice whenever you make a post on Facebook. Nobody can feel your energy through a post on Facebook. Nobody can see your facial expressions through a post on Facebook. Nobody can see your everyday life, your voice cracking like mine, your kids wobbling everywhere. They can't see that through a Facebook post. But through a Facebook Live, there's transparency. There's like realness on Facebook Live. People get to see your quirks, your weird things, the things that make you you through Facebook Live. And if you want to scale your business, you need to start putting your face out there and get over the fact that you think your voice sounds weird on a recording. Like that's where I was before I started doing Facebook Lives. I was so nervous. I hated the way I sounded on a recording. I was like, oh my God, I sound like a freaking redneck. And like, it's gotten a little better. But that was like my fear. I was like, people are going to think my voice sounds weird. Like, why would I do that? And as soon as I did my first Facebook Live, I got over that fear. And for one, I became comfortable with who I was. I became more confident and like all these things. And I believe that I posted my first Facebook Live that I ever did here in this group somewhere. I broke all the rules. I did all the wrong things. I said the name of the company I was with. I said, join my team. Oh, Lord. I promoted a product that I had never tried before. Like I did all the wrong things on my very first Facebook Live. I had no clue what I was doing. But I did it. I did it anyways. And
yeah, these people talk. Ain't nothing wrong with the Southern twang. That's like I've grown up in Texas, so I'm trying to like not like when I get around people like her who do have that really big, heavy twang. I have worked very hard to not have it. Nothing against it. I just don't want it. And so I'm trying hard as I talk to not like when you hear it and you can fall into that.
I love a Southern accent. I love it.
Yeah, her accent's not strange. No,
I think it's great.
I think she said their accent was strange. No, it's not, dude. No way. God forbid. I will say, God forbid you say join my team to get people to join your team. Yeah, I was thinking Louisiana, but yeah.
You're here and you get to learn the right way to do it. You don't have to go do it the wrong way. That's why you're here with me, so that I can teach you how to do things to speed up the process so you can have success faster. It took me 3 years to figure it out. It took me 3 years of investing in different coaches, courses, trainings, programs, events, conventions, you name it. I was there to piece together what the hell to do to be successful in network marketing, because nobody was cutting it to me straight. Nobody was telling me, here's the 6 things that you need to do. Go do it every day and you're going to scale your business. Like, these are the things that I had to figure out on my own that took years and so much time and took so much of my money. Like, I invested so much, literally over $50,000, probably over $60,000 now, to obtain the knowledge that I have currently, like to scale an online business. And that's crazy.
You know what's so funny? Oh my God, I can't wait to say this. They talk shit about people going to college and how you are in debt for college. But then they'll pay $60,000 to learn all of this stuff in network marketing. You might as well get yourself a business degree. I'm like, homegirl, stop it right now. Stop.
It's so funny how that works, isn't it?
Wait, this is so funny. Let's go through the 3 things she's talked about. 1, self-development. 2, happy birthday. 3, I don't remember.
Are we on number 3?
I have no idea what we're on.
No idea.
I don't know. If someone knows, let us know.
So I want to shorten that process for you so that you don't have to go invest $50,000 to $60,000 in order to obtain this knowledge. So there is that. All right, so I'm going to open it up for Q&A now. Also, I want to throw in there, my website is created. I'm so excited. I want to share it with you guys. But first, I have to go fill out the about section. I have a couple things that I need to put into the website for it to be officially ready. And the first course that's going to be on there is going to be, I believe the first course I'm going to launch live on the website is going to be 6 lists to 6 figures, which is this broken down into the nitty gritty so that you can be effective whenever you apply this, because you can do this all day long, but if you're not effective with it, if you don't know the strategy behind this list, it's not going to be effective. It's not going to matter.
Then what is the point of this live? If people watching can implement, her words, this 6 tips to scale your business or whatever, but then it's not going to be effective unless you know the strategy. What is the point of this entire live that she's doing?
This is not $60,000 worth of learning.
No.
She's like, I'm going to give this to you instead of you having to go pay $60K.
Ridiculous.
You could get what? This is not $60K worth of learning.
No.
I mean, really.
So there's strategy behind each one of these things, and you need to know it if you want to scale to 6 figures or beyond. So there is that. So that's going to be on the website.
I'm going to do the same one. Ma'am, this could have been an email.
The reason that we're laughing is because we both clicked on that to highlight it at the same time. And we do it all the time.
All the time. Same brainwave.
I believe.
Oh my gosh, there we did it again. Did you press play? Because
Sure did.
I'm going to have all the videos for it recorded and uploaded and ready for people to get it. I am shooting for next week for that. So I'm going to work my butt off over the weekend, get that done, get it implemented onto the website, ready for you guys to grab it. And what I paid literally $50,000, $60,000 for all this knowledge, this course going into detail on how to be effective in your 6 list so that you can scale to 6 figures and beyond is only going to be $555. And if you're already a part of
Absolutely not. Number one, at the very beginning, she told us straight up she hadn't had more than 25 customers. She hadn't had more than whatever. So she's telling us at the beginning that she already doesn't have the knowledge that she needs or the experience really that she needs. And now she's saying that you're going to pay $550 when you can get all of this shit for free.
I love how she's using 555, which is like, if you're an angel numbers person, that's really about like transformation. Oh, $555
from someone
when
who
she's
already
not
has
the expert and has said that from the beginning.
Dude, what she's trying to do is the shock factor of you don't have to pay 40 to 60K like I did. All you have to pay is 500, whatever.
That's why
That's
she calls
nothing.
that's why she calls it the MLM shortcut. I
Yeah.
bet you
That's
anything.
Nothing. That's nothing. Are you sure? Because like, that's something. It might be worth $5.55 at the most. God.
the Breaking 6 Figures membership group. I believe there's like 37 people in there. If you're already one of those people, you get access to this included. So you won't have to worry about that. If you have not, it's only $555, and that's going to change your freaking life.
No, it won't.
Like, I'm dead serious. This list changed my life
No, it won't.
in so many ways. Like, we wouldn't be sitting in this house we're sitting in had I not implemented the 6 list. Dead serious.
I don't
No.
know if that's accurate.
No, it would be if I hadn't gotten the recruits that I got.
And you know what? You know where those recruits came from? Previous companies, in my opinion. So she's just created this snowball effect. That's why she's in the house that she is.
Mm-hmm.
She's cross-recruiting, allegedly. She took allegedly, a Facebook group. Am I going to say that a lot? Yeah, I am. Allegedly.
This is all alleged. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, thank you. Took a Facebook group that was an ATM group for her team and was like, I'm just going to kick out the admins and the moderators, and I'm going to turn this into my own Wakers Happy Coffee group, even though it was not created for that. Even though other people added people, I'm just going to take control of this. I bet that's why she's in that house. So if you're in that group, you can leave the group. They don't have to remove you. You just go into the little settings of that group, and there should be an option to leave the group. Highly suggest it. Yeah. God.
Yes. So many things. So there's that. Let me open it up for Q&A. So y'all shoot me all your questions and let's dive into it. Let's have a little coaching session, a little free coaching session since the baby's being all right. Okay, so I'm scrolling back through the comments to see if there was any questions. Drop me whatever questions you have in the comments below. Let's see.
It's always so awkward when people are going through their comments looking for questions. I just feel like it's super awkward.
Yeah.
All right, I think the first question was Haley. Oh my God, I just missed my straw. Oh my God, that
was cute, actually.
Was it?
Y'all don't laugh at me.
That was really good.
Okay. Haley said, what would you do if someone on your chicken list is prospecting you, but you're trying to prospect them?
I can't wait to hear this answer. She doesn't know.
I mean, you can take a look. Like, okay, the best thing that you can do is always be open to opportunity. So don't ever be so loyal to your company that you aren't even willing to look in another direction. And I'm not saying look in another.
I wonder if she coaches her team to be open, or if it doesn't, the rules don't apply to her. She's just coaching somebody else because she wants to recruit them into her company. I wonder if the rules like this apply to her team. I bet they don't.
Direction so that you would join somewhere else. But be an open-minded person, because if you're not, you're going to miss opportunity. And you can't be so loyal to your company that it leads you to poverty, so to speak. Like,
This is just her trying to cross recruit. There, I said it.
I've heard this phrase,
Absolutely.
don't let loyalty lead you to poverty. And I'm saying that in the sense of like, I know some people who have stayed with companies where they've changed the comp plan so many times that now, you know, they went from making $5,000 a month to like $1,500 a month with like double the volume. Like that doesn't make sense, but they're so loyal to the company that they're not even willing to look anywhere else. Don't be that person. Open your eyes, be open to opportunity, because
She didn't even answer the question.
No.
Hey,
Also,
what
I
do you do
think
if you're
it's
trying to?
flat
Yeah, what do you do if somebody's trying to prospect you, but you're trying to prospect them? Well, maybe compare comp plans. Maybe talk about the income disclosure statements. They're not going to do that, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe compare some things, or maybe just don't try to recruit other people in MLMs trying to get ahead because you're looking for leaders so that you make more money. There's that part too.
Yeah.
opportunity is only going to knock so many times before you slam the door because you're so loyal to wherever you are. So I'm going to say that, but I'm saying that to say whenever someone on your chicken list prospects you, pretend like you're open to what they're saying. Like, be open to whatever they have.
Pretend.
Check it out, you know, and decide for yourself. I like this. I like this.
Was that a Freudian slip?
It was 100% a Freudian slip. Pretend that we open to, we know exactly what you mean though.
Wow.
Like, we know what you mean.
Well,
Play
that's,
them. Play them like
that's tracking. You're what? Say it again. Sorry, friend. We were talking at the same time.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, I said play them like a fiddle. Picking up.
I don't like this. I don't like this, whatever. Like, have a pros and cons list about what they have. Don't be naive enough to think that your company is the only one out there that like can bring you the success and the financial freedom and time freedom that you're looking for. So be open to that. So look at it. But if you're trying to prospect them, once you look at that and you discover for yourself that's not an area that you want to go into, it's not a company that you want to move into, you know, you still feel that your opportunity is the best place for you, then you just leave it be. Like, you tell them, you know, I'm not really interested. You know, I appreciate it. I checked out the information. Here's what I liked. Here's what I didn't like. And I'm happy where I am. Leave it at that. Keep loving on their stuff. Like, keep loving on their posts. Love on their stuff. Give them comments. Give them compliments. Build that rapport. Build that relationship. And you keep posting tasty freaking content on your page. You better be posting juicy stuff about what you have to offer and what it's done for your life. And it's not about posting about your company, but share what it's done for your life. Share the benefits of like what you've been able to see, right? Like, for example, I'm trying to think. I mean, one relatable post that I liked that was just real, that attracted a lot of people, was just simply posting a picture of my trunk opened to my car with all my groceries in it, or maybe it was a picture of my groceries in the grocery cart, saying how I'm so glad I took advantage of this opportunity because now I can go to the grocery store and I don't have to look at the price list before I throw things in my buggy. And that is powerful. That's relatable, and people like that. And people who make a lot of money like that, and people who don't make a lot of money like that. So make sure you're posting tasty content. You're sharing your story. You're sharing what it's done for your life, how that opportunity has transformed your life. And then 9 times out of 10, they're going to come to you. Everyone who I prospected that was better than me, or that joined my team that was like better than me, let's see. They either came to me or I approached them and asked them to take a look at what I was doing because I was a newbie. And not that I like played dumb, but I kind of played dumb. But okay, here's the thing. If you're going to prospect like a big...
Not that I ate chicken, but like I kind of ate chicken. So did you eat chicken? Not really, but I did. So you did? Yeah. Not that I played dumb, but I kind of played dumb. Did you play dumb? Kind of. So did you play dumb? Yeah.
Wow.
That's so odd.
This is some tasty content. See what I did there?
Yeah, I see what you're doing there. Going.
Fish, so to speak. You got to feed their ego a little bit. And this is a secret. Okay, this is a big secret that nobody's going to tell you.
The women were too stunned. Did she just say that?
She sure did. I don't really know what to say other than check. Check off the list. It's exactly right. She's exactly right though.
That's wild.
All right.
You have to feed their ego a little bit, because if they're making a lot of money, they think that they probably shit gold. All right, if we're being real. And you need to feed their ego a little bit. Let them know that you view them as a leader in the industry. You appreciate their feedback. You appreciate their opinion. You trust their judgment because they've been in it longer than you. They've had more results than you, and you acknowledge that, right? You acknowledge that. And you ask them, would you mind taking a look at what I have to offer and see if I'm in the right place? Like, see if I made a good decision to be where I am. And let them criticize your comp plan. Let them criticize your opportunity. Let them tell you the things they like and the things that they don't like. And the point of that is getting it in front of their face. It's not about whether they sign up or not right then. It's not about prospecting them, so to speak. It's more about planting that seed. Here's what all the people I chicken list prospected, so to speak, you know, my dream team.
This is the best comment. I mean, she's just letting it all hang out.
True. True.
That is the best. I love that comment so much. Wow.
I did that, and every single one of them came back around once they had joined. They were like, gosh, once I saw it that one time, I couldn't unsee it. You telling everybody? Tell them. Tell them, girl. Once they see it, if it's really good, they can't unsee it. Like,
I think this is a great question, and I'm going to say, in my opinion, yes. I've seen it in so many companies. We see it all the time, especially when somebody leaves a company and goes to another one. They bash the previous company and they're like, it's better over here. The grass is greener over here. You're going to make more money with this comp plan. They don't even understand the comp plan, so they don't even know. They have no idea in most cases, again, in my opinion. But are people constantly cross-recruiting like this? I think so. JJ,
Yeah.
What do you think?
Absolutely. Cross-recruiting like this. Constantly. The only reason they interact with anyone, in my opinion, most of the time, anyone that's not in their company is the potential to cross-recruit. But I also believe that the only reason they react to anyone that they don't know in any way, shape, or form on social media that they haven't met is to recruit them.
Yeah, since we're in the, since we're spilling secrets, let me tell you guys one. In my opinion, the only reason any conversations are being had from an MLMer to other individuals, whether it's out in public, through social media, is because they are constantly sorting people to either be a customer or a team member.
Yup. Absolutely.
There, I said it.
You're right.
It's gross. You can have conversations just to have conversations. You can share the Halloween buckets from McDonald's just because you like them, and maybe it brings nostalgia back from when you were a kid. Not everything has to be monetized, but when you're in an MLM, the focus is to monetize everything, to get paid for your time. And in my opinion, it's because you don't get paid for your time in an MLM. You don't get paid for the lives and the social media stuff and all of that. And so it's like they're focused on money because they have to be, because they know that they're not making any. Just my opinion.
they're going to think about it. It's going to be ingrained in their subconscious. Okay? So that's the purpose of that. It's not to prospect them and ask them, would you be open to taking a look at my opportunity to potentially join or whatever? Like, it's about planting the seed and do whatever you got to do to get the presentation in front of them. And that's how you prospect people who are better than you. You get the presentation in front of them in some form or fashion, and then you don't mention it again.
I don't even know what the word is that I want to use. I don't want to say bothered, but I'm really bothered by the fact that she's saying the way that you recruit people better than you. What does that mean? Can we use some other terms? Because I really feel like she's talking about somebody that has a bigger team than you do, or somebody that has more followers than she does, or somebody that has, you know, gets more interaction on their, like, what are we talking about here? Somebody that's better than you, somebody that's making more money than you in their company, and you're going to try and recruit them when they're making more. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, the fact that she's trying to posture this way is like, just say that you're trying to recruit leaders so that they bring their team over and you make more money, because it's essentially what this is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell them once they give you their whole feedback, you tell them you appreciate their feedback. You are so grateful for them taking the time out of their day. And you tell them you appreciate their feedback. And then you leave it be and you continue to love on their stuff. Okay? That's how you do it. That's how you recruit the big fish. And that's a...
You want to answer this question? You want to answer this one, JJ?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you think that these MLMs analyze people before putting them on a chicken list and target list? Absolutely. I think, and this is how I was in the MLM, and I'm going to be really real. Every person I ever met, saw, came across, whether it's in person, on Instagram, or anything, I analyze them. Would they go well on my team or not? I mean, that's how I was. When I met someone new, when I was around my family, I'm friends, everything. It was wild. So constantly, think of how exhausting that is too, by the way. Constantly, you are analyzing everyone around you. And they're on your chicken list or not.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good question too.
Are we both waiting to see who presses play?
Yes.
I'll press it.
Okay.
huge secret. So I hope you realize, like, that's something that no one else is going to tell you. And if there's big fish, so to speak, in network marketing watching this, they're going to be like, did she really just say that? But people would have called me a big fish in network marketing. That's a lot of what got me to where I was, where I scaled my business even. So yes, this is gold. Juicy, tasty, spicy. Yes. Okay. So what other questions do y'all have? Shoot me whatever question.
I have a friend of mine. She lives in Canada, and she says that I have this one, like a giggle that sounds like Wilma from the Flintstones.
Really?
Yeah. It's so cute every time she says it.
Questions that you have. So yeah, that's how you get the big fish. So it's not about turning around a conversation and prospecting them in that same way.
Those are my favorite.
But just being really strategic about what you're doing. All right.
I love
Hey
them.
Lisa, how are ya? Hey Lisa, you're on my chicken list. Well, you can test that method out on me. I'll totally take a look at what you got. I genuinely will.
I wonder if she's going to take a look at whatever Sarah and Tony Zalecki are about to launch. I bet she is, and I bet that's why she was in the comments.
I agree.
Love that for her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I am not a closed-minded person to opportunity. I'm not. So I like to know what's out there anyways. I'll totally check it out. Hit me up, girlfriend. But really, that's how you prospect your chicken list. Oh, and the other thing is to acknowledge. Okay, this is probably the biggest secret. All right, this is the biggest secret. Is you acknowledge that they are happy where they are. You say, I know you're happy in your company, which is why I'm asking you, because I want an unbiased opinion. I want unbiased feedback on what I have to see if it's really good for me. That's the key. You acknowledge that they're happy where they are, that they aren't looking anywhere else. You acknowledge that. It does this little thing in their subconscious.
She's just really the ultimate manipulator. She manipulates the manipulators.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm distracted by the baby because the baby was so
That
cute.
baby is so cute.
And I'm
The
hoping
Lily
that
Gorilla
she's
effect. That's
yeah,
that's good. That's good.
hoping that baby doesn't gag herself because I'm watching going.
Oh, so look at those cheeks.
Okay, does that make sense? I hope that does. I hope this is juicy stuff. Good self-development books to read first. You need to read Think and Grow Rich,
Oh God.
and
please.
you need to read or listen to Building Your Network Marketing Business by Jim Rohn.
Oh
Listen
God.
to that book for 30 days straight. It's an hour and 6 minutes long on YouTube, and it's freaking golden. Like, if you
30
want to
days
get even more nuggets, read Building Your Network Marketing Business by Jim Rohn on YouTube or listen to it every day for 30 days straight. Lisa, best coach ever. You are the best, Lisa. Oh my gosh, I love you. Devon, yes, this is great. Hey, Heidi, how are ya? Any other questions before we hop over here? This little stinger's getting a little hangry. She gets hangry like I do. Like mother, like daughter, right? We get hangry in our family. Oh, Lord. Okay, about the strategically pounce. I'm telling you, it's all about the strategy. It's all about the strategy so that you can be effective. Network marketing isn't hard. It's about being effective and strategic. Whoop, whoop. Okay. I love you guys. Say I love you. Say,
I don't love you. But that baby though is cute.
That baby was the star of the show.
That star's so cute. Oh, the little babies.
Oh man.
Hangry life. I get it. Me too. Me too.
I didn't like that one bit.
Wow, it was actually worse than I anticipated.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's for me it's more confusing. Just like at the beginning, I was like, she sounds like she's so kind, and I don't know her, you know, maybe she is a kind person, but then like just the things that have been said, what I have been shown, you know, voice messages from her to people, the screenshots of all the people that she's reached out to from my video, the two are not matching up. So like, who is the real version? We don't know. I have
Good question.
I mean, I have my suspicions, you know, because a lot of times people are very careful in what they cultivate and put out on social media. So, especially MLMers. Yeah.
Also, thank you, No Talk Tony. Don't forget to like the video. If you are on one of our channels, you like our video, if you could swap to the other channel and like their video too, that'd be awesome.
Yes,
Okay, Maggie, I know you said I licked the stream, but I'm wondering if you mean I liked the stream.
Either way, we're here for it. Thank you for that.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, it just really bothered me because I know that one of the strategies for many people in MLM is to recruit leaders. And by that, it means people with a team, because then they'll bring the team over. I mean, there's no other way to say that. That's what that is. Yeah. And so the fact that she's like better than you, you know, it's not like she was saying so-and-so is good at Facebook Lives. So I'm going to reach out to that person and I'm going to, you know, ask how they're doing it, and they'll share their tips, whether they're in the same company or not. You know, she's saying recruit people that are better than you. And judging from what I've been shown about her, from what JJ and I have both watched, you know, and reacted to videos of hers, including this one, I really feel like she's just saying I'm trying to recruit leaders so they'll bring their teams over. No, I licked both. Chelsea, we appreciate you.
Y'all are awesome. So fun, and also kind of, you know, but
it was yucky.
Yeah, I was like not. I feel like I had to disassociate every once in a while.
Yeah, no, I get it. I think everybody else did, because there were so many people that were like, I blanked out for a minute.
If y'all want to watch more lives, DC and Clown Town are both going live later with Young Living reactions. So that will be super fun. Our live is at the end now. We are donezo. Go ahead and like and subscribe to us if you have not. We appreciate you. And if you're on Twitch, come over to YouTube as well. Or if you're on YouTube, go over to my Twitch as well. That'd be great. Y'all are great. Aaron, what do you have to say?
Don't join an MLM.
I think that's pretty stellar advice.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Don't join this company. Don't buy a $45 bag of product with 12 superfoods in it. Like, don't do
30
that.
servings for $45, and that's it on sale. Like, that's it with a.
Oh yeah, that's the sale price. That's the auto ship price. Otherwise, it's $60.
Can you believe that? Anyway, like she said, don't join an MLM, and well, I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye, everybody.